Good afternoon. Here we are on the Ireland map, and we're going to be working with the old generation Massey Ferguson tractors. So we don't want a big map. Oh, wait a minute. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't jump. Don't. All right, guys. See you in a minute. Hey. I didn't do it. Right, this is the Ireland map. It's quite a nice small map. Let's have a look. There it is. We're up there near field 1 and 2. So we've got field 1, 2, 3 down to field 28 on the right, and across we've got field 22 and 23. So if we look, let's see what's happening. Field 1's been fertilised. That's been cultivated, and there's nothing in field 2. What's field 3 got? Field 3's got sugar cane in, which is growing. Field 28 hasn't got anything in. I don't think, no, it's got that straw on. Field 23, 22, they're ready. Or 22 is ready anyway. And 22's canola, 23 sunflower. Right, let's go and have a look what we got. I've got a couple of bits and pieces over at the shop, balers and ploughs and stuff like that I've not picked up. We've got a couple of trailers there, and we've got a couple of tractors in here. So I think what we need to do is look at this one, Massey Ferguson, 699 Massey Ferguson. Oh, and we'll get him. We'll probably take them to field 2. Field 2 will get that. We'll get that one fertilised, field 2. I love these old tractors. The trouble is you can't work with a massive farm. Oh, we need some fertiliser. There we go. It's filling. I'm waiting for Linda to come through with a cup of coffee. Let's have a look. Field 2. That's 1. So 2's over the bridge down here. Look good, don't they? But the trouble is there's only so much you could do on field 31 there. Look, that's ready as well. So love the smoke coming out the exhaust lot at the top. Oh well, this has been ploughed, so this is sort of ready. I'm going to hire somebody, and I'm going to go and get field 31 growing. So field 31 is probably wheat, so I can get. Let's start him off anyway. There you go. Another combine, shall we? There's 27, Massey Ferguson. There's them in the boat. Right, George. George's with his girlfriend having a ride round. I think I've turned traffic on. I like traffic on. Let's have a look. Traffic's off, so let's have a look. Oh no, traffic is on. Let's turn that down. just probably not much traffic on here. And we'll get them, we'll have a look at the prices in a minute. See what the prices are. We do need quite a bit more equipment. While he's doing that, I might as well do this, haven't I? Oh! Fold. We'll get this done. Won't take as long. And then once I've harvested it, if we'll get the fertilizer over here, that fertilizer is done, and then we can cultivate it, get it cultivated, and then get it planted. But we'll look at prices anyway. We'll go around the edge, shall we? Go around the header. Get the headers done. There's plenty of space. Oh, that guy's complete. That's done his. Done the fertilising. Would take the fertiliser actually. I'm just hanging about at the end just to get truffle up. There you go. What I might do is hire somebody on this one and then take him down to, I think it was field 28, wasn't it? Field 28. Might take him down there to do that. Let's do that. Oh, he's missed a bit. How can you miss a bit when the field's square? Here we go. So it's not too bad. It's good. You can hire a worker. One person on a farm can't do everything, so it's ideal to hire somebody. You know, all you've got to do is really get it down there. Let's have a look at the prices anyway to see what we're going to do. What the good price is. You see, soybean is always a good price. Sometimes sunflower is. Canola's not so bad. Corn's not brilliant. Potatoes are not too bad. 1,000 litres. What we got? 583 euros. But I should imagine I will plant these 3 fields with canola. So I'll leave him to that. I'll take this guy down to field 28, and then we'll pick up the seeder, and then we'll hire somebody to seed those fields. I'm not seeing no traffic, so probably no traffic. Oh, don't want to lower that down. As many of you guys, does anybody else use this, the Massey Ferguson old generation pack? Really good. When it first come out, we did We did a stream on it with all the different bits and pieces you can get. But I like it, but you can't have a massive map because it's only small equipment. Some of the equipment you do have to, you know, if you haven't got, you do have to pick something else. Down here somewhere, is it? 28, I think it's this one on the left here over this bridge. Yeah, this is field 28. And this has been all ploughed, so this is all ready. So let's get him going on here. Or her, another her. It's good. It's a good spread fertilizer on there. Right, let's go and get. No, I don't want that one. I think it's this one. This is the one I want for the planter. 699. Oh, planter's over here. I've already filled it up. But it only has seeding. You can't fertilise with this. It's not direct. It's not direct fertiliser and seed, and it's not direct cultivator either. But beans them fields are already ready. We're sorted. I love them fat tyres. Look good. Oh. How's he doing? Doing fine. Don't know what shape is it. Let's have a look. Probably start down this end, as long as he doesn't. Actually, I'm going to start him lengthways. I think this might be the best way to do it this way. Let's turn on, blower, and we're away. Oh, here's the coffee. No, the coffee's not coming. Right, that's sorted. Now he should be sorted now if I hire. I think it looks brilliant. Really does look good. The old generation stuff. Just check. Make sure he's working fine. I've also got course play, which is really good. I could set it up on the other one. Let's go. Right, that one's down there, doing fine. Let's get. I'll show you how to do course play. It's really good. It helps you a lot as well. You know, you've only got a small selection of tractors there. That's if we've got enough room on. I don't think we have got enough room on this field to do the course play, but it's really good. You can set it all up. Once it gets full, you can either get the tractor going over to the combine harvester, or the harvester coming over to tractor. I think if we put the speed down to 6, I think that it's doing it. Let me have a look. 6, yeah, correct. Didn't see, I could have had a look, see how full it was. There's George again. He's busy going up and down. I think, let me have a look again. Right, 45%. 45%. There's plenty of room. I'm not going to. I might just do a run up, see if we can. Oh my god. He's about empty now, if we just carry on out of his way. There we go. Check, see how he is. I think that's the GPS. I don't know if I've got GPS on. I know I've got this is the course play where you can set for doing whatever, going whatever, but you don't need it really on seeders unless you want the seeder refilling, and then you would have another tractor coming in and reseed it, but I don't think we need it on that. He's doing alright. I'll just do the headers and that. So mostly we're fertilising, cultivating we don't need to do, so it's just seeding. We can get, here's, tea break, no, coffee. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for more coffee.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so all we're going to do is we'll fertilise and then plant. We can go over to we can harvest 22, 23, but we'll do 31. We'll fertilise that and then I'll cultivate it, so that's ready for planting as well. Oh, and look what I've not changed the field one. Field one I've not changed what we're doing, so we're putting corn in. I didn't change to Fred. Hey Fred. I've not changed to soybean, so that's a shame. Right, we can pick this guy up. This is a 3090 electronic with the cab, double wheels, so and just single wheel at the front. Plus I've got follow me on, so that's good as well. You know, I could have had the baler properly following the harvester, but I didn't. You'll notice George in his boat will be going up and down all day. And then we'll buy another tractor. And There's plenty of grass here as well because we need to grass and bale some grass. I like to have a field. See these fields down here? Field 3, 4, 5. That's the sugar cane, sorry. But I can plough through this road, plough through the roads. You get quite a bit of money for. Let's have a look. For the bales, what are wrapped, silage wrap ones, which you don't have to make into hay. Yeah, I can plough down here and make this later on if I buy this field. Let's go and have a look, see how much. $124,000, it's not too bad. I can plough all these into one. This would be a nice big field for grass, because you do, I think per 1,000 litres you do get a lot of money just for grass or silage wrapped. Oh, been a good boy on my bait. Even Linda approves, don't you? Yeah. Oh, he's finished. I might take this one round to that other field is ready as well, won't it? Busy farm. But I think what we'll do as well is we'll put it in our own silos. We'll keep it for a bit. Let's go and do the. I'll take it around to do the canola, I think, and then we'll sort out the baling. I can always go and pick up the fertiliser as well, because I can run the fertiliser over that field even though I haven't picked the straw up yet and baled the straw, but I could do that because it'll and then that's it. I've only got it on one fertilisation, not on 3. I could put it on 3, but it's, you know, we want to change to 3. I think you get the same quantity with just doing it on 1. They say it adds an extra 30% each one you do. So if you only, you know, you get more crop for the more times you're fertilising it. But I think if you only select 1, I think you get the same. Because if you look at field 1, it's let me take you to field 1. Sort this out. The fertilised is, and field 2, look, is dark blue. So, and field 28. Normally it starts off first fertilisation light blue, then mid blue, and then dark blue. So we'll go around. Let's take this round. The shops up here, we've got some equipment to pick up. What we'll do is pick that equipment and put it in the shed over there. But I do like the big maps, but then you've got to use the big equipment, and then you've got to have big money to buy all the big equipment. So we've got a wrapper there, we've got 2 sorts of ploughs, 2 different ploughs. We've got a baling trailer, and we've got a round baler, and let's have a look. So we've got the round bale here. And then the MF5 for the big square bales. What's this one? This is 125F. So that's for the round stuff. And then over here is the round bale wrapper. You see that you can't get a Massey Ferguson wrapper, and you can't get Massey Ferguson square bale wrapper, which I normally like to get, but I want to do the round one. And these are the two plows, SD-2 and the 160, which, believe it or not, this one I think is wider than that one. Right, let's take him up. There we go. We've got the ambers on. Oh, where's 22? We didn't have far to go, so we can do this. We can set him going. Just make sure, let me just put it over the edge a bit more, just so it covers everything. Looks like the green cell point in front. Right, we need another tractor. So don't be looking at all the big ones, because we need to go right to the end. We could pick one of these for I think that'd be too big for the baler. That's the nice one. That's quite a nice one, that. The MF4709. But that's from the plantation. Oh, we could have one of those. Right, what do I need? I think one of these for the baler. Pick one of them. We need a front loader. Let's go yes. Bigger engine. Let's just go wide tyres. Design. Don't need forest it. Free. Don't need the warning triangles. And then I do need front loaders. I think there is a Massey Ferguson one actually. Sure, there's a. There we go. Or with spikes, with fork. Oh, it's spikes for bale. I think the forks is oh, front loader bucket. Didn't realise there was more. That picks up stuff, grabs stuff. That'll do for now. Let's go. Right, we're done here. Let's move in. I'm going to tip it in the silos. There's only 42%. I think we have got some in the silos anyway, so a bit later on when I need some money, then we build it all up. Unload here. There you go. Have a look what we've got. I need to come back a bit more. Yeah, we have got some. 16,000. The corn. Canola, sunflower, soybean. And the other corn. Got some bale trailers there as well for the bales. Now we can bale it, or we can sell it into here, so we can. Where are we going? Let's take this round to field 22. We have got that bit of land just here, look, in the corner. Don't know what to put in there, but not much. Bring in the middle of the field. Right, this is for this guy. I think because it's straw, then I think we use the big round baler. I mean the square baler. Because we don't need to wrap it, so because we haven't got a square wrapper, we've only got a round wrapper, this one here, then we don't need the round bales. I'll put the equipment away later. Jet wash we need. We can't hire a worker. The baler, so I'll have to do the baler myself. It's not a problem. I don't mind doing it. I should just, excuse me, you just end up turning out to be just oh, so he's decided to do everywhere. Okay. I think he's just finishing on that. We'll go round and get him to fertilise the field what's just been harvested. And then that can be cultivated, and then that can be seeded, planted. I need to put soybean in there. There's quite a bit of wood forest here to burn for wood chip. That'll be another. We'd like to do some episodes on this, so you know, this is episode 1, #1, and then do some more jobs. Be good, probably once a week. Just leave me a comment. What do you think? Once a week, twice a week, hour long, half hour long, you know. Just check the channel out. What else? If you like ETS, American Truck Sim, European Truck Sim, Construction Sim. Well, then we do a bit of everything, so please like and subscribe. And ring the bell. If you press that bell, then it gives you notifications when a new video's gone up and everything like that. But I'm sure you guys have done it before. I'll give you a shout out. I want to shout out Benjamin anyway. Benjamin Pullen, Nathan Pollen, and Gamer Dad. I've gone the wrong way, lot. Thanks for your subs. You'll come up there underneath the. Oh, 1 minute, I'm lost. Okay. Yeah, your names will come up underneath the webcam. So next week, guys, I may see your names up there. Chris, thank you, and all. Anor? What language is Anor? Anor. Here's George. Wait a minute. Well, is that George? Because. So that's the green one. There you go. That's the red one. That's George. The green one is Fred. So George and Fred up and down. We do boat trips down from the harbour, you know, round up to the top, up to the castle, and back, and drop people off at the castle, and then bring them back. It's not bad. They keep busy. The guys do. Don't they, Linda? Right, let's get him going on this one. Nope, there she goes. Doing fine on this. Yep. 47%. Get this unfolded. Lower the pickup at the front. There you go. Turn on baler, and we're away. There you go. And with her fertilising it, it doesn't, you know, it goes through the straw, so it's good. We've got to make sure we don't drop in there. But let us know what you want to see, or what crop. Now the trouble is, because it's got sugar cane, do we harvest the sugar cane, or just do we cultivate it and get rid of it? I know it's a bit of a waste, but let me know what you think. I like doing it this way, so you miss a couple of rows and then you don't have to turn so tight, and then you can keep the cruise on. I don't think we're going to get that many bales actually. Oh, coffee. Just need some cucumber sandwiches. Chef. Just get told. She's concentrating. Nothing. Guy I set on for doing the seeding is probably near enough done. Field 1, and then we'll get him. Yeah, we'll get him on field 2. Just remember, got to swap soybean, 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 soybean. Sounds nice, the tractors sound nice, that's what they used to sound like years ago. Well, we're getting a few bales out of it, it's only a small field, so we could plough and make the field a bit bigger, then you would risk the machines and everything falling in the water, in the lake, and then George and Fred won't be happy because they won't be able to get by. Turn this way. Come back and do that, these little bits on the header when I come back up. Plume of smoke coming out of the exhaust looks really good. I don't know why the harvesters just missed them little bits. It's just the design of the field. Must be really hard to program, design maps to get everything perfect. Come on, you can go do it. There you go. Push that one out. Lift the pick up, fold. We'll take this back, park it up. I'll pick up the baling trailer. Ooh. Go over here. Let's get this guy going in this other field here. Field 2. Soybean. Soybean, soybean. Jet wash. We need a jet wash. Jet wash, look, it's only done one field, it's dirty. Right, remember. Soybeans changed. There you go. This one's quite a square field, so works quite well. No, it's not gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it needs cultivating. Let me just check, see if I can cultivate it with this. That bleeping is really annoying. I don't think that's, I think that's GPS. I know they did have a problem with the map. There you go. Doing all right? Yep. I don't know what that bleeping is. Have I put something on? Hang on. What's beeping? TV. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it is the game. Annoying. Sorry, I'll have to work out what that is. I thought GPS was off. And I know course play doesn't beep like that. I just don't know why this is. Let's fetch the trailer. I don't know what it is. Right, we'll go and pick up the trailer. Right, the combine. Let's go to combine. Tab over. Full. I'll actually show you how the course play works. I'll click on the right. It's the combine harvester. So click on the combine harvester. I know it looks like, what are you going over there for? The trailer is over there. But you need to get him lined up properly. See, what I'll do is then I'll start recording. So now there's your set point. That's where every time now the combine will come back to there. So we've got to get him lined up because it won't keep shunting backwards and forwards. I can't move the tractor and trailer. That needs to stay there. And there we go. It's just in there. And this is where we want him. We'll click on the P. So this is where he'll stop each time. And it's ideal, even though you've got a worker, once he's full, he'll come round to this. And if you've got a hired worker, the hired worker will then go back to where he stopped or where he was full, and he will go around and carry on. He'll probably only do it one more time anyway, but there's quite a lot in there. But then if the trailer's full, then he'll wait there for you to come and change the trailer. See, then I'll go up here. Hang on. And then that's where I'll stop him. And then the hide worker will take over and he will come back to his spot. And he will carry on. That's done. %61%. So when it gets full again, it'll be full. So he'll tell me, it'll come up on the left hand side where the small map is. It'll come up saying he's there waiting. We'll check to see what speed the cultivator runs at, and then we'll check to see what speed the seeder runs at. If it's a bit slower than the cultivator, then it's good, because then I can. We haven't got many here anyway. Right, go and have a look. Was that 8 miles an hour? Because you can start him off in the same field then. Let's see what he's doing. So that's the constant 7, isn't it? Okay. And then the only time, hopefully, he'll catch him up is when he's got to the end of the field. Just go over the edge a bit. And then we'll see now it's doing, because it wanted cultivating. Same as field 28, that needs cultivating then. So he's at 9, so it's quicker than the cultivator. So I've got to watch out. Because he'll catch him up. Right, this guy's finished. He wants to be going now over to field 22. We need a header for the combine as well. Corn header. Corn and sunflower. Because I think the field next to 22 is sunflower. So we need a different header for that. I think then we need a bigger tractor for the plows. I think we've got a big enough, the double one, what we use, but we can get another new one. Right, I'll put this guy here. And then when the other one's finished cultivating, them 2 fields over there. And the cultivates this one and field 31. Then he can go over there and do that other one. He might have enough distance here, I think. Right, let's look at headers. I'm just going to Massey Ferguson because that's 6 meters. So what's that one? There's 6 meter. So if I get one of those, what colour? Keep it red or white? Go white. Oh. Better. Not going to be perfect, so don't say, oh, it's not perfect. As long as I get them on there, I'm happy. Nearly off there though, wasn't it? So guys, any questions or anything, just leave me a comment. I'll always comment back. And you'll get a special heart and a like when you do comment. And mums and dads, if you're watching, the channel's good for your children. It's safe for them to watch, so don't be worried about them watching anything they shouldn't be watching. It's perfectly safe as I'm concentrating. Please, I haven't got a massive field with this in. This is one job I just don't like doing. Probably because I don't do the job enough, I think. That's the problem. I'm going to push that bale on a bit more. Not that they're going to fall off, because you can strap them. Oh, I can't. The bar's stopping it, so okay. And plus I do multiplayer, so if you want to subscribe, what I'm going to do later for sponsors and anything, and subscribers who like the game and play on PC, then I like to do a series on multiplayer. So if you want to join me for multiplayer, let me know, and then I'll add you, and then we'll do some streaming or recording on multiplayer, because it's a lot easier with multiplayer. Then you don't have to hire workers, because then you can all share the work out. I knew it. Actually, let me get these two here, then we'll move the trailer. I think I should have bought a weight. There is a weight you can put on the back, but then you disconnect the weight all the time. With only having limited trailers, then see that let me push that up just fine. I think that it's because of these bars, that bar there and that bar. because it's through that one there, look. Right, I got that one, didn't I? Right, I'm going to take the trailer up that end. Just have a look, see how they're doing over there. Okay, they're not catching each other up. Just strap them on so they don't go anywhere. Automatically straps from the cab of the tractor, so I don't think we need it on. Not yet. I want to keep Nipidava just to show you. So only 50%, okay. Doing all right. I want to catch him though before when he gets to 100%, so you can see how the course play works. Oh my god. No, doesn't like it if you pick it up too high near the top. Drive a bit more. There we go. Get there in the end. One more. We've got to take them off. I think I can put them in. I think they go up on a. Can't remember what it's called now. Forgot. Conveyor belt. Got there. Yeah, so the sugar cane, I don't know whether just to not to harvest it, because then I've got to buy the harvesting equipment. We're strapped up. Yeah, let me show you. Sugar cane, obviously. These are the planters. That's the harvester. 45,000 for the harvester, which probably won't be too bad. Then you've got to have another tractor at the side of it at the same time. I think you can hire a driver on the tractor and the harvester, and then drive the other one, because it shoots it in the back. So you need it all with one of these trailers. So it's all extra. I suppose that won't be too bad, and that won't be too bad. Massey Ferguson do a lot bigger one, but I think the small one will be fine just for that. And then if we did want to plant, that's a single row. What does that do? Oh, it's driverless. Anyway, we'll see. I don't think I want a big trailer of this. It's quite heavy. Right, where's he done? Okay, cultivator's done. That's good timing then. Wait a minute. Great timing. And then this will be ready for seeding. Right, somebody on that. More. Bit more. There we go. No, doesn't want to know. Do it myself. It might do when I go in a bit more. That's probably why it didn't go down the edge, but you would have thought it had done that edge. Did we have that one on charge?
I took one, I think.
See if we can get helper working. Oh. Nope. That's funny. We've had it. Oh, let's finish the task. Or 80% on the combine. So we'll go over shortly. Let's take these. Let's just. Is it 80? 81%. So a couple of rows, then he'll go over. So let's just take these to the farm. And when I check that I can set, that's a sell point, the barn. I think it is. It looks like it is. So I don't think you see the bale go. The bales go up though. They just once you put them on the end, I think they just disappear. Right, George. George in the green one. I'm just going to do one just to test it. I think it should just disappear. Ta-da! €984 for that one bale, so that's not too bad. Right, I'll leave that here a minute then, because I want to check what's going on over here. Oh, he's still going. Let's have a look. 89%. Let's do a couple of rows of this. So if you want to join me with multiplayer, let me know. Leave a message. and then I can get hold of you and we'll do some multiplayer. That's annoying. Nope. Keep getting worried. Helper J has completed their task, but it's that one I was trying to start, so. Well, that's another point. Let's have a look. I want to don't want the buying, don't want to buying, don't want to buying, don't want to buying, don't want to buying. Right, how are we doing? 97%. There you go. Right, let's get out. So you don't think it's me that's doing it. We'll just watch him a minute. There you go. It's full. And it won't work because I'll show you. I haven't started him off. I think it's an age thing. Right. Drive course. There you go. Let me get out. There, you can't see the trigger marks now. Now he's got to the start point. And there he's going off. No, got to the start point. Here he comes. Now it's telling me on the left hand side, look, he's reached his overload point. And there we go, he's filling up. Now I'll have to go and empty this because he won't get it all in. But if I take this and empty it, he'll stay there. And then all I've got to do is drive the tractor and the trailer underneath the same position where he is. Oh, it might go, unless it did empty it, I don't know. No. Because he's still got some in, so he'll sit there till I come back, then we're going to empty this. We don't need really any money at the moment. We need some more equipment. If you want me to harvest the sugar cane, then let me know. If you don't want me to harvest it, then I don't mind. I might just... Can we nip down here? Yeah. And I bought all these trailers here for the bales, but I don't think I need them. We'll see. Oh, we've got that header to pick up. Scarecrow in the field there, look. Going out the front then. Now we should put his pipe out. Let's just check that we're getting lined up with him once his pipe's out, which I probably need to be over a little bit. But there you go. So he'll now fill that up. So that's good. Ta-da, that's done. He's done. Oh, I left a bale over there. Linda. How'd come? I didn't see that. I'll pick it up later. Just a bit. Because they're the old generation tractors, they didn't used to have massive equipment. You couldn't pull it because the tractors couldn't pull the equipment. So you know, we've got other seeders we can pick up which seed and cultivate and fertilizer at the first time. So but you need much bigger tractors. I quite like that newer tractor what comes with the sugarcane DLC. I quite like that, but it's a new tractor, so really do I want to use it? But then it is a Massey Ferguson, so, and it's not a massive tractor, the small tractor. So, but then would it be a good environment here, weather-wise, for it? Put it on cruise control. Wonder if these tractors had cruise. But they used to have the throttle used to be a hand throttle, which was on the side of the steering wheel. So you used to pull it up. So really, they did have cruise control because you could use the throttle like that and hold it. Got an itchy nose. No, I'm not picking it. I'm just itching it. There we go. So if you want to see more content like this, just leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see or what you want to play. If you want to join me playing anything, American Truck Sim, European Truck Sim, if you play that, just come and grab hold of me and come and do multiplayer. We'll do multiplayer on that, quite a few of us. We've got a brilliant team speak where if you're short of players you want to play with, there's always somebody there, and there's separate rooms for whatever games you're playing. You just drop into the rooms. Hey guys, you're playing Farm Sim or whatever, may I join you? Where are you? Yeah, no problem whatsoever. A join. I've got a dedicated server as well for farming, which I have a detailed, a more detailed map, which is a production map where you, like it says, a production. You have to make the boxes, you have to make the pallets, you have to make the equipment for the ice cream, you have to get the milk, you have to produce the sugar, you know, and you have to palletize it and stuff like that. So it's a full-on, it's a full-on game production map. You don't have to, you know, like this one, I don't have to have pigs, sheep or cows, but in those other production you need it. You need, you know, you need manure, you know, to make fertilizers, and you need other stuff to make the seeds. So it's a busy farm, and you need, you know, it holds 16 people. and you need 16 people to do the jobs because you know, to keep it busy. You know, animals got to be fed. Things have got to be delivered to keep the production going. The wood needs to be chopped and chipped and made into planks, and then the planks go to the for pallets to be made into pallets. I'm missing stuff here. So it's a really good map. So you're more than welcome to join me. More the merrier. Let's just go, instead of turning sharp, let's just go down this edge. We'll have to push this. I'll pick this up with a tractor in a bit. I'll push it out the way. As long as I don't go over it. There we go. I thought it would go out the way. So what's your favourite job on the farm? Who likes farming? Do you like fertilising? Do you like cultivating? You know, do you like seeding, planting, harvesting? Do you like looking after the animals? Animals are hard work. You know, but as long as you've got a team behind you who's bringing the crops in for feed and everything like that, then it's a really good job. But I just find it, you know, I used to like Call of Duty and games. I don't want to be running up and down. I'd rather sit in the tractor and just drive up and down. It suits me just fine. It does. Come on, come on, come on. And then I'll finish off these couple of rows and I'll get these bits what I've missed. And then we're done. We probably need to go around to field 22. We'll take this round to field 22. And then that'll be ready when the guys finish over there. And then we'll do another episode where we're making wood chips. You see, I have got the equipment to make honey for the bees, bees honey, and sell that, but I don't know if there's a sell point here or not. So let me have a look. Let's get this done. No, let me have a look now, then I won't forget. Right, let's go down. See, there's your honey at the end. You got the bees and the jars, but there isn't a sell point, so there's no point. There's no point doing that because then you need the wood, and then you send it to a worker who makes the boxes for the beehives. But excuse me. there's no point putting that in the game because there's no way to sell it. So it's a bit of a waste. Hope the seeder will seed. Right, where have I missed? Here we go. Did I get it all? Yeah. Right, where did I say? Field 22. I mustn't forget that bale over there. Would you believe it? We'll do soybean. Because then we need, yes, I've got enough money to buy the equipment, but then I would like to buy field 5, 4, 8 around that area. That'd be good. Make them all into one just for grass. Yes. So why wouldn't the cultivator work? I don't know. Sometimes it's the design of the map. I love them thin wheels on the front. Right, let's take him around here to... Yeah, we're taking 22. We'll see. We'll get the fertilizer. Get that sat down. Send him off first. Move this stuff out of the way. Right, I need the... There's a header. There's a header for the corn. So if that field is ready, then I'll get that done. Right, let's see where we're going to start. Right. Oh, I've got to stop the driver. And we can delete that now. Now that's done. Right, we've got a bit what we can drop into the... Need the beacons on. Need the pipe out. Get rid of course play. We don't need that on no more. He did his job. It saved me coming over all the time. Oh. And I may have another young guy watching. Nathan, I hope you're watching. I want to give you a shout out, and your dad. Thanks for joining. You know, and you're welcome. If you want to come and play farm sim with me, then you come and do it, buddy. And you did really, really good on that bike today, that motorbike. And my grandson Charlie, I was really impressed how well he goes. We just got to sort your dad out and get him. He needs to get some more pennies, mate. And then we can have a nice bike, eh? Right. Right, let's get this one going. Because once this has done a pass, then I can start the cultivator. Because it's quite wide. See, it's a really wide area. So by the time it's coming down on the second pass, I can start the cultivator. Or I could start the cultivator now. Because they'll never catch up. Because it's too wide. Oh, at least that's done. That does that. Right, let's go and see what we're doing this one. I'll tell you what we need. I'll do it when we get there. We need a trailer. We need a header trailer. Because I always tend to like to keep both of them on. Both headers. So if we have a header trailer, we need a small one, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, there might be a Massey Ferguson one actually. There is. Oh, here we go. Right at the end. There we go. Have warning triangles on this one. Here we go. Here it is. You think I can go further over the edge so it's not too much under the combine? Let's try. We'll go to the left hand edge. To there. There we go. Now that should stay on there, just good. I think there's a pickup point. I'm hoping so anyway. Yes. So that's on there. Pick the corn header. Let's try this out. Let's back up a bit. Let's unfold it, shall we? Oh, it looks nice white. Nice. Oh, helper B is stopped working. Okay. Wonder if that is the seeder. Or it might be the fertilizer. I don't know if I've got room to get around the back of him. Let's see. We might be able to. Oh, oh. I'll do that. Right, let's see who's stopped. Right, the seed is fine. There you go. Right, what we need is okay. Chaser bin. The Argo wagons. See, these are big ones. I think one of these. That was too much. So what do we do? That's too much. Let's buy one of those. And we'll buy a truck. Now, which truck should we buy? Oh, I think one of these. The man. Just a four-wheeler. That man's a four-wheeler though. Is that the same? No, let's buy this little man. Don't need a big engine. Wheel setup design. We want lights on it, standard. Colour. But everything's red, so I think we've got to go for red. And then this will... These are missing things, look. Okay. There you go. Now that looks pretty good. All right, let's go down to the garage and we'll sell that because we don't need it. Driving's not very well. Good. Because then this should work for, if we pull on here, it should work for the seeder and the fertilizer. So that's the seed going in. Oh, thank you for my cup of coffee.
Welcome.
Coffee time. And then fertilizer. Up the curb. Right, let's see how it works. Pipe out. There we go. There we go. Oh my God, there's so much to do. Close the door, fold that, pipe in. But it's a good bit of kit. Really good. I like that. All right, let's get him going again. I'm not going to judge it. So if I take it in about there and then it'll overlap. I don't mind it overlapping, but then she'll finish then. He's doing all right. He's full. Oh, I need the truck, don't I? Right, I'm going to show you. And we're going to use follow me. Which is good when there's two of you. So I can put that on there. He's set. There you go. And he can follow me. If I did the truck in front. Oh. Then the truck could go much faster. There you go, so he's following. Truck can go much faster than the tractor. So the tractor won't keep up with the truck. But if I do it this way, the slower vehicle at the front, he's keeping up, look. Is he drunk? He's just following me, that's all. And I'll just have to stop him when I get round here. We'll find a place for the chaser bin. Q has finished. I don't know who he is. We'll see when we go around. We could put them in them shelters on the outside there, even though that is good for straw or anything like that. I might stack them. I don't know what to put in there. Let's find a parking space. I think around here. I think there would do good. And this guy's done. We're done harvesting anything at the minute. The corn's not quite ready. Growth. Yeah, field 23. It's on the lighter side of the yellow, so it's not really that pinky orange, so that's not ready. And then if you go to soil composition, 22, look, 22 is dark blue, 31, 1 and 2, they're all fertilised, they're seeded. They're seeded at the top, look, 1 has got wheat in, 2 has got soybean, 31 is soybean. And then we'll do all of them soybean, I think. I could plant up field 28 soybean. And load this guy out. He's done. And then when we want a bigger injection of money, I can sell what we've got in the silos. But that'll be something for another day. We could sell everything in the silos, but I just like getting a bit behind us. Can't drive. There you go. Right, let's go and fetch that baler. And put that next to it, the round one. That's for the grass when we do the grass, so that's not yet. Because I want them top fields, so I might buy them top fields. We'll go and have a look, shall we? Buy those. This round bale is just for the grass, because we've only got a round bale wrapper. See, right, he's finished. Good job. That bale I've got to pick up. Let's just have a run round here while I'm in the tractor. But probably next week, what we'll do is I'll right, there's nothing in this field. Let's have a look. Wonder if it's ready. See how much. 42,000. That's wheat in there, which is not ready. So let's go ahead. 41,000. So let's go and buy that. That's ours. Number 4, look, it's gone green. This one we can buy. I could set him on the seeder while I'm just messing about now. 42, yeah, because they was going to put manure on. I'll buy that. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it's not even. Oh, it's growing. Let's have a look. It's got some barley. I'm hoping it's barley. Yeah, it's barley. That's okay. So then we'll have these 3 fields to do, and let's see what this big one is down here, or biggish one. 8 and 6, because then I can plough all this. Uh, 124. Let's buy that one. Right, field 8, 4, 5 and 3. I'm going to plough these through, and then I'm going to make it grass. So that'll be grass for our silage and everything. Now the money's starting to go down, you see. So next week we'll probably start selling some stuff. Some crops. Jet wash. We need a jet wash. I forgot. So I'll pick one up and put it by the farm. Let's get these tractors washed and away. Find a good place to put the jet wash so we can wash them. Probably next to the farmhouse on this side just here. By the tree would be a nice spot just there. Well, let's go in here. It's in the placeables. First thing in the placeable. Ta-da! And we can just put it there. Done. Oh, it's not good. Oh, I can't remember how to use it. There you go. There we go. Let's get it clean. But look after the equipment and keep it nice and clean. Get the weights clean. We're done. Yep. There we go. Going to put this guy away. I like how it's been concreted, because then you can got the lines then just to drop your equipment in. He's in. Just put him down this end. Right, there you are. We're done. I'll let the other guys sort out the other stuff. Let's go and have a look to see where Fred and George are. Wait up. Right, Fred. Fred. Still busy. Oh, it's not the church. They're going up to the top there, look. And they've got diving. You can go do the diving if you want over there. Swimming pool. Right. Nearly gone. Right, there you are, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and then I'll give you a shout out next time. If you want to come join me on multiplayer, let me know. Leave a message. If you want to see me play anything else, or you want to join us on ETS, ATS, or anything like that, then let me know. So thanks for watching, and love you. Bye.